Welcome to a new video and a new trap. The game started with e4, e5, f4, and this is the king's gambit, and with the accepted variation. So the king's gambit accepted, knight f3, d6, bishop to c4, h6, and this setup considered as a solid according to statistics. So h4 maybe could be played here, and the interesting move for white. But in the game, white played d3, trying to attack the f4. So g5 protecting the f4 pawn, g3, f takes g3. F takes g3 is playable. Also knight to c6 and g4 could be played. So instead of f takes g3, so black could play knight to c6 or g4, also playable. So f takes g3, h takes g3, bishop to g7, and now also white could play c3, solid reply, with slight compensation for the pawn. Instead, in the game, white choose to play knight takes g5. White wants to attack and play aggressive. Maybe he thought after exchanging the knight on g5 and exchanging the rook on h8, so queen to h5 attacking f7, and he can take the bishop on h8. But maybe he missed something. Let's see. H takes g5, rook takes h8, bishop takes h8, queen h5, now threatening mate in one. Maybe he thought black will play queen to e7. Maybe he missed the other move, queen to f6 and protecting the bishop. So queen to f6, of course, and now we can see that the try for white to attack is not working. So let's continue. Knight to c3. Now queen to g7, and excellent move from black, giving the f6 square for his knight to attack the queen, and also developing his knight. So this is a good move. Maybe c6 could be played, but it's not clear because of bishop takes g5, queen g7, castles, knight d7, rook h1, knight e5, bishop to f4, knight g6, bishop takes d6, and bishop to e6, or knight to f6, also interesting. After bishop to e6, bishop e6, and f takes e6, and this position actually considered as unclear. You can see 4 pawns against 6, and we have 5 pieces against 4. So somehow material unbalanced. Black is a piece up, and white 2 pawns up. Maybe still the king in the center for black is not safe, but could be played. So for that reason, position is unclear. So back to the game. After queen to g7, bishop takes g5 played. Also knight to d5 could be played, queen d8, bishop g5, f6, bishop to f4, knight c6, queen to h4, knight e5, castles, and this is a better version for white actually, and maybe better chances for white. with this variation. But in the game, bishop takes g5. Also, we can notice that white is playing aggressively and wants to attack, and maybe this strategy cost him the game. So bishop takes g5, knight to f6, now attacking the queen. Bishop takes f7, and you can notice now we have 1, 2, 3 pieces hanging for white. So this is not good. King to f8, excellent move. Bishop takes f6. Queen takes g3, check. King to d2, and queen to f4, forking the king and the bishop. And after this, black still a piece up, and for this reason, actually, white resigned. So this is what happened when you attack without enough pieces, and you sacrifice your pieces without compensation. Knight takes g5 is a bad move. c3 may be better. And also in the other moves, maybe instead of bishop takes g5, knight to d5 actually. You don't have to hurry with your attack. Just prepare, bring more pieces, and you can get benefits from your attack. So this is our video for today. Always as a rule, you have to study your opening very well, and you have to analyze your games very well, and then you can play a practical game or a serious game, and you can get good results. This is our video for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next video and next trap. Bye.